Hi everybody, it's me Lynn, and welcome to my good little garden. Today I'm outside in my garden because it's cleanup time. It's cleanup time and I needed a plan. So what I did on some downtime I had today was I made a garden plan. Here's the drawing I made, excuse the artwork, of my house and my growing spaces, which is my main gardens back here, flower beds, there's a flower bed down here, and up here is what I'm gonna put my new bed in the front yard. It's where I got room, because as we know, I have a small garden. So I drew this up and so I'm gonna be putting tomatoes up here on my two 3x8 beds. You probably can't see this. And then in the middle, I have written down what I'm going to put in the middle. And then up here is my new bed and where all my grow bags are going to go. Now, I had my grow bags here last year, like they're sitting now. Too inconvenient. Convenient to have everything all in one spot. Too inconvenient because I can't get into the middle bed right. But I did it anyway. I spent the summer moving them out and in and out and in when I wanted to plant something or harvest something, which not convenient. And I can't do that this year because I'm not as young as I used to be. Let's just say that. So in here, I need to know what I need to do. So what did I do? Made myself a to-do list. See that? My garden to-do list. On here I have a few things, like make my garden plan. I can cross that one out because I already did that. I need to resow some tomatoes because some of my tomatoes down there are just completely yellow. I don't know why. I don't know why. I mean, I fertilized them when they were about this big, and they had their second set of true leaves going on their third, but something went wrong. They just got yellow. I think it's the because the heating pad was still on for some peppers, and in that small greenhouse I have was too much heat for them. I don't know. The shelf underneath them didn't really bother those. I don't know. All I know is I have to resow some of my indeterminate tomatoes. So that's on the list. Harden off my cold crops. In the process, my peas, my cabbages, and broccoli raw, broccoli, Chinese cabbage. We got them hardening off. And my onions. I have to put a new raised bed together that my son got me for Christmas. Thank you, Dylan. And there's multiple other things. You don't want me to read all this to you. On this list, though, I do have get my peas ready. Now, I bought this here. Small flower bed. And I'm going to put the peas in. And I think maybe a flower on each side. I don't know if it's going to be deep enough, but I'm going to fill it to the top and give it, there's going to be a good, I'd say 4 inches underneath for the roots to go down. I'm going to try. I'm going to experiment. If it doesn't work, next year I'll cut the bottom out and set it and still do it in there. But I want to try. What I'm going to do, let's go for a little walk. What I'm going to do, because peas, they don't need real fertile soil. They don't like real fertile soil. So I'm going to take all the soil in these different pots. That's spent soil. I will put a little fertilizer in there for, the season, just in case, because I still don't see how they don't need fertile soil. But they're saying they don't need fertile soil. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this soil along with some new potting soil, compost. I'm going to take some compost out of my compost bin here. This is last year's. Now I knew it's a little rough because I made the mistake of putting some stuff in there at the very end of this season, right before winter. Right in the end of winter, the beginning of winter. So I'm going to sift through that. And I'm going to put a little bit of that. Mostly potting soil and what we have left here. I'm going to put it in my container here. And then we're going to put the peas in there. I think they'll have plenty of room. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to start by going through the soil. Once I have that done, I'll show you what it looks like in the end, because you don't want to see me sitting here breaking up all this dirt, all this soil, and going through and getting the root balls and stuff. Nobody wants to watch that. That's kind of boring. Even when you're doing it, it's kind of boring. So that's what I'm doing here today. And I'll show you what's next. Ah, looks like this holds less soil than I thought. I'm going to use it anyway. But I remembered, I amended this with all my pots with alfalfa pellets and with some organic fertilizer at the beginning of winter. So I'm not going to add anything to it, because this stuff, look at it. It is rich. Very rich. It's beautiful. So I don't know. I know they say that peas like bad soil. Don't know if I really have it. We'll see. We shall see. So I'm not going to mend it at all. I'm just going to put the peas in here. But not right now, because they still need to harden off. They're on day 4 hardening off. But they seem to do really well. I don't know. I don't know if I should take the chance or not. No, I do have a couple nights going down to 29, 28, 26. This next 4 or 5 days from now, maybe 6 days from now. But I can also always fleece them. You know what? I think they're going in. I can move this container as well. Let's watch. So here are my peas. I hope you can hear me. I know it's hard sometimes with the noise of the neighborhood. Nothing I can do about that though. But here's my peas. They're up as far as my hand. And they're really strong out here. They've been out here in this wind all day. I put them out this morning. I think they can handle it. Now, as you remember, I recycled that plastic from my grow lights that I had. Put one inside the other. Now I'm going to try and get them out of here. I don't exactly know how, but I'll do my best. I don't really want to disturb them too much, so I want to loosen them up. Try to push the soil back a little, make it a little deeper. Put them down in. Take some out if I have to, because I have it right here to put it back in. Yeah, let's see if we can get them out. They don't like to be disturbed too much, but I think I'm going to be disturbing them. I don't know if they'll slide out like I would like them to. Or if we can get them out the front. Seems to be proving more difficult than I thought it was going to be. That's okay. Ugh. Too bad. Hopefully it'll be okay. Let's just turn them around. Got them out as best as I could. It was a difficult process. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. Now, what I'm going to do is push some soil and add some to fill this in here. Stand these bad boys up, firm them in a little. I know they don't really like their roots played with. That's why people usually do them in gutters, but I didn't have a gutter, and I had that, and I saw the process in my mind, so let's give it a shot. We'll see if they keep going or if they holler at me. Don't do anything. Let's add some more compost in here. Make sure they're all settled in. I do have some bamboo shoots, and I'm going to get myself some string, what I can find. I didn't plan on doing this today, but here I am. Always in a hurry. Why am I always in a hurry, guys? Broke one. Now I put them in there because I know the roots were just on the bottom. They were getting pretty full. But look, they don't look too bad or too disturbed to me. And when I get the bamboo shoots I have 6-foot bamboo shoots that I'm going to stick in here. I think there's 6 of them. And then I'll run some twine around them. I don't think I'm going to do that today though. I still think I might take these in. But they're in here and they're planted. Feels good to plant something for the first time this season. Yes, it does. Now, do you guys hurry like I do? Because I can't seem to stop myself this year for some reason. And I already have to resow some tomato plants. Hopefully I won't have to resow some peas. But see, this is in a container I can easily take in and outside of the house. And it can rest in the house. I think I'll be okay. But for now, me and my dirty hands, we're gonna sign off because that's it. It's a bit chilly out here. And I need to get these onions and these brassicas inside the house. Although they're next. They're all next. We're going in the middle bed with those. And if I have too many, if my brother doesn't want any, which he probably won't take them at this time of year, I'll plot them in between things where I don't really have a plan to put anything. And as for the rest of my soil I have in these containers here, I'll either fill up some of them to top off the soil in the bed. I haven't decided because I don't really know what's going in all my extra containers this year. I think maybe herbs and maybe some flowers. Put around on, like right here in front of the beds. But I don't really want anything where my grow bags are. I'm going to move them all up front. Not today. That's another day. After I get that bed put together out front, I'm going to move these grow bags up there. I do have 2 more grow bags too. Also, if I need them, we can fill them up and put them somewhere and grow us some stuff. But like I said, that's it for me today, guys. Thanks again for watching. I really do appreciate it. I really do. And if you could share my videos around, I would appreciate that. That's probably the best thing you can do for me. And while you're at it, why don't you give them a thumbs up? Just click that little thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It's okay. Either one does help. But thanks again. Thanks again. Have a great day, guys. Bye.